Chapter 10, Mishnah 6. Generally, foods and drinks that are tameh cannot be purified in a mikveh. Water is an exception. A body of tameh water becomes tahor by coming into contact with the mikveh. For example, when the vessel containing the tameh water is lowered into the mikveh until the mikveh water comes over the sides of the vessel and touches the tameh water. The tameh water is then considered part of the mikveh and attains the same status of purity. This process is known as hashaka. This Mishnah discusses details of the law of hashaka. Beis Shammai say, we may not immerse hot water in cold water in hot water, clean water in dirty water in clean water. For tameh water to be considered part of the mikveh, and thus purified by means of hashaka, it must be of the same type as the mikveh water. When one body of water is hot and the other cold, or one is clean and the other dirty, they are considered different types and hashaka is ineffective. But Beis Hillel say we may immerse one type of water in a different type of water. According to Beis Hillel, tameh water can be purified by hashaka even if it is of a different temperature or quality than the mikveh water. The Mishnah now deals with a vessel that is tameh and requires tevilah but is filled with liquid. If one immersed a vessel that is filled with liquid, i.e. any liquid except water, it is as though it was not immersed. Since the liquid does not allow the mikveh water to come into contact with the inside of the vessel, it is a chatzitza, which makes the immersion of the vessel invalid. But if it is filled with urine, it is regarded as water. Urine is treated the same as water despite the fact that it has a different color. Thus, by the principle of hashaka, the urine itself is considered part of the mikveh, and the tevilah of the vessel is valid. In the next case, the tameh vessel is immersed when filled with mei hatas. If it is filled with mei hatas, the vessel does not become tahor unless the water of the mikveh is more than the mei hatas. The amount of mikveh water that enters the vessel must exceed the amount of the mei hatas in the vessel. Otherwise, the tevilah is invalid. But Rabbi Yossi says, even if a vessel large enough to hold a quart contains only one revius of mei hatas, it is as though it was not immersed. According to Rabbi Yossi, tevilah is invalid for a vessel that contains even a small amount of mei hatas, or any other liquid besides water and urine.